feel like hurting some people on this turn, so I'm going to look at engaging these orcs, and we'll have a look at one of these special abilities that it has. Okay, these are the orcs. They have this symbol here, which looks like a flying bird. It means swiftness. What swiftness means is to block the enemy, you need to use twice as much block as his attack. So he's got attack 3, so I need to have 6 block to block this attack. I don't have any ranged attack, so we're going to go into a normal attack with this guy. So the first thing I need to do is block this 6, and then try and generate 4 attack to kill him. To generate my 6 block, I'm going to use Cold Toughness. Unfortunately, there's no blue mana around, otherwise I would have overpowered it, but it gives me Ice Block 3. And I'm going to combine that with Rage, which gives me block 2, so that's 5. I need 1 more block. I don't have anything else, so I'm just going to play 1 card sideways to give me 6 block. So there you go, I've blocked his attack. Now I need to generate 4 damage, 4 attack. Well, I have this card, Intimidate, that I've just drawn, and if I overpower it with red mana, it'll give me attack 7, which is more than enough to kill these orcs. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Intimidate, grab 1 red mana dice from the source and place that on Intimidate. This then allows me to kill these orcs. So these orcs get discarded, and they give me +1 reputation because they're a rampaging enemy, and they give me 3 fame. 1, 2, 3. But additionally, Intimidate says get -2 reputation at the end of your turn. So this goes all the way back to 0. So now we reroll the mana dice for the source, and it's a blue. Put this back in the source, clear up these cards. And draw back up to 5 cards. Well, I've only got 2 cards left, so that empties my deck. Now, dummy player has no cards in their deed deck, so they declare end of round now, which means we get 1 more turn. The first thing I'm going to do is reveal another terrain tile, I think, with my stamina card, and I'm going to overpower it with 2 mana from the source. It's blue here. Let's see how that works. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use 2 movement to move here, and then I'm going to use 2 movement to explore here. So let's grab the tile. Oh, this is the last countryside tile. Let me place it here. It has a magical glade, a ruin, a rampaging orc, and a village. So we need to get a new orc and a ruin token. Now it's night time, so this is going to be placed face down. Okay, here's our orc. It's another digger and an ancient ruin tile, which we need to keep face down. So our orc goes here. Ancient ruin here, and for revealing that tile my fame goes up by 1. Ancient ruins are good because if you enter them, they can either be an altar where you pay mana as a tribute and get some kind of reward, like, I don't know, 5 fame or something, or they could be enemies there which you fight and then get some kind of reward for defeating them. So we're reaching the end of the night now. I think what I'd like to do is perhaps head into this mine here and grab the crystal, and then this keep will be revealed at the beginning of the day. This mine was in hills which cost 3 to explore, so I need to generate 3 movement here. I can do this one of 2 ways actually. So I can play Swiftness for 2 move, and then I can either play Crystallised sideways, or I can use my skill, which gives me +1 movement at night. It doesn't really matter as it's the end of the round, because this was my last turn anyway. So there we go, there's my 3 movements. So with my 3 move, I'm going to end my turn on this mine. Now we've reached the end of my turn and the end of the round. We're going to clear up and prepare for the new round. The first thing I need to do is claim my blue crystal for being at the blue crystal mine. Dawn has risen across the Atlantean Empire. Our Mage Knight rises from the blue crystal mine as he continues his first reconnaissance quest to find the capital city. As night turns to day, our hero wonders what adventures will lie ahead. We're ready to prepare for the next round now. So the first thing we do is re-roll the mana and flip the day-night board to the day side. The next thing we should do is reset the unit offer. So we've got 2 units and 2 advanced actions. So these 2 units go on the bottom of the unit deck and we draw 3 more. 2, 3. And these advanced actions, they go back on the advanced actions deck, and we need to draw 2 more, 1 for each monastery which is currently revealed on our map. One, 2. We've drawn agility and frostbite. And our units, Northern Monks, Illusionists and Uton Crossbowmen. Those Illusionists really won't go away, will they? Now we have to refresh the advanced actions offer. So reveal a new advanced action, Blood Ritual. And remember, this one goes back on top of the dummy player's deck, like so. And then we refresh the spell offer. So this one is a blue, which goes on the bottom of the spell deck. Reveal a new spell, Tremor Earthquake, and we have to put a blue crystal in the dummy player's inventory. And we get to reset our player area, so these get discarded. We'll reshuffle our discards to form a new D deck. I'll shuffle that properly in a minute. We refresh our units so they're ready for the next round, and all our skills are ready for next round. Finish shuffling the D deck. I draw 5 cards into my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're ready to play our next round. We do the same for the dummy player. So we reshuffle and reset his D deck. And now we're ready to pick our tactics. So once again we're returning to day, so the night tactics go on the bottom, and we pick a daytime tactic. I think I'm going to go for Mana Steel. And then we have to randomly choose one for dummy player, and he's chosen, eyes closed, this one, Early Bird. Okay, so dummy player will go first with a 1 versus a 3 for me. So for this tactic it says, when I take this tactic I can take 1 mana die of a basic colour from the source and put it on this card. You can use that mana on any of your turns this day. If you do, re-roll it at the end of that turn and return it to the source. There's only 2 white and a gold here, and it says a basic colour, so that means not gold. So I'll be taking a white and I'll place it here. But what that does mean is that I can use this on any of my turns, and it doesn't count as a die from the source. So although you're limited to 1 die from the source each turn, I can use 1 die from the source, and additionally I can use this one whenever I like. These two tactics are now used. This one will go back to the box. One final thing we have to do here for the beginning of the day, and that is for Ancient Ruins. It says a face down token is revealed at the start of the next day, or if someone enters the space. So at the start of this day we need to reveal this token. And also for the keep, because we're adjacent to a keep, that also needs to be revealed. In the keep we have some crossbowmen. Not too bad, I don't think. And then in the Ancient Ruins, we don't have to be adjacent, it's just because it's daytime. Oh, we have an altar, and at an altar it says if we offer 3 red mana we can claim 7 flat fame. So altars are really good for pumping up your fame if you can get the mana.